pace car down into the infield. 150 laps of full contact, short track racing coming your way next here at All American Speedway. It's time to rock, roll, and rumble, folks. Green flag up. We are underway in the NAPA Auto Parts 150. And Tyler Reif getting the jump on the start. Caden Honeycutt fighting tough there on the outside. Tyler Reif going to lead him across the stripe to complete lap one. Now we got to see if Honeycutt, able to clear Tanner Reif in that battle for second. And now Honeycutt starting to put a little pressure on Tyler Reif. Battle for the lead down into turn one. Does he have racing room? Indeed he does. Honeycutt to the inside. He's going to take the top spot down into turn three. Caden Honeycutt in his ARCA Menards Series West debut, grabbing the lead here in the early going. And the caution flag coming out for the first time here tonight. And that is why, right there, indeed, Trevor Huddleston in the number 50 car with some problems. He pulled down into the infield. And he will put us under the caution flag for the first time here tonight. Good to know that our ARCA Menards Series national champion, newly crowned national champion, Jesse Love, watching from home. Appreciate the note there, champ. Appreciate you watching us here tonight. Coming back to green, Caden Honeycutt bringing the field back to the green. Let's see what happens here down into turn one. Field streaming down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. These laps go by in a hurry. Honeycutt going to jump back out to the lead. And there is the battle for second. The brothers Reif picking up right where they left off. Tanner Reif to the inside. Tyler Reif to the outside. Look at Buddy Shepard in the mix there as well. Lots of good side-by-side racing here at All American Speedway here in the early going. Like that might have been the 7 car getting turned sideways, and there is Takuma Koga stopped to the bottom side of the racetrack. And that will put us under the caution for the second time here tonight. Keep an eye on the top of the screen. There's Takuma going around. And a couple of cars involved over there that could have, maybe gotten into him there a little bit. Made that even worse, but some nice evasive moves right there. But here we go, coming back to green. Caden Honeycutt getting the jump on the restart. He leads the field down into turn one. And here comes Tanner Reif, going to put some heat on Caden Honeycutt on this restart as the battle is on behind. And boy, what a hornet's nest back here. Buddy Shepard, Sean Hingarani. There's Todd Souza in the number 3 car. Souza's very strong historically at this racetrack, and there's Joey East as well. Lots of cars in this gaggle of traffic down into turns 1 and 2. Auto Parts 150, and just as I say that, the caution going to come out for the third time. Kyle Keller coming to a stop over in turns 3 and 4. The other half of that KKM driver development team grinding to a halt, and that will put us under the caution flag for the third time here tonight. Sideways there. A lot of cars. Starting to carry some battle scars here. Things getting a little physical as we see Eric Nascimento going around over in turns 3 and 4. That'll put us under the caution flag for the 4th time. Just as I said, it was starting to get a little rough. You see some of that full contact short track racing. And Eric Nascimento coming up on the short end of the stick down there as he is going to go a lap down. Ooh, almost getting into David Smith there as gets that car pointed back in the right direction. As caution going to come out one more time, just as I say that. You get the caution one more time. There's Takuma Koga and Nick Janitis coming together over there in turns 1 and 2. Nick driving the number 71. It's Takuma in the number 7, back underway. Second time we've seen driver from Nagoya, Japan, involved in an incident here tonight. Some brake duct tubing laying there on the racetrack over in turn 2. So we'll send the safety crew out to retrieve that. Caden Honeycutt, Tanner Reif up on the front row. Let's see what happens as we race off down into turn one. Here comes Hingarani trying to poke the nose of that 15 car down to the inside. Can't make it stack up 3 wide, but indeed trying to get underneath Tanner Reif off of 4. We've seen that top groove work. Let's see if Tanner Reif can make it work as he tries to challenge Honeycutt for the lead. Ooh, a little contact down into turn 3. Here comes Tanner Reif to the inside. Side-by-side battle for the lead down into turn 1. Honeycutt able to put the power down on the top side of the racetrack, but Tanner Reif still digging hard to the bottom side of the racetrack, still side-by-side for the top spot here at All American. Ooh, some more contact, and he's going to dirt track it. Reif sliding through turns 1 and 2. Oh, he's so close, folks. He can taste it, but indeed, going to drop back into that second spot. Now he's going to have his hands full with Hingarani. Hingarani throws a fender down into turns 1 and 2. Into the infield, Caden Honeycutt. And now Sean Hingarani up on the front row, leading them back to green. Let's see what happens down into 1. Honeycutt with the jump. He's going to drive Hingarani up the racetrack. Almost saw Joey East stack him 3 wide, but here comes Tanner Reif to the inside. He's going to retake second from Hingarani. Tanner Reif back to the inside of the racetrack, trying to take that second position and maybe get up there in battle. Caden Honeycutt for the lead. As we see the caution out one more time, 7th caution flag of the night. And there's why. 23 car, Bradley Erickson, getting spun around over in turn 4. First time we've seen Bradley on screen tonight in his new ride. He was the driver of the number 88 car for the opening rounds of the season. The infield, Caden Honeycutt and Sean Hingarani bringing them back to green. Fans on their feet, green flag back up. Honeycutt on the charge down into turn 1. We're going to stack them 3 wide, folks. Here comes RJ Smotherman to the inside of the racetrack. Oh, the intensity level ratcheting up here with each lap that ticks off on the scoreboard. 2 to go. There's the advantage. Oh, Honeycutt way up the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. Coming to the white flag this time around. Final lap of the NAPA Auto Parts 150. Final time around for Caden Honeycutt. Does Sean Hingarani have anything left? He's going to have one shot at him here in turns 3 and 4. Honeycutt going to face off. Sean Hingarani taking one more shot, not going to make it work. Caden Honeycutt picking up the win here at All American Speedway.